How are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Good.
Two others in here this morning. Hey, Jeremy.
Puppies. Trying
For dishes?
for dishes.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. How's Amanda doing?
Yeah. Working on her next step in life.
Good. Put your little paper packet there.
It's my feedback forms where we're talking about our teaching. It's out here. Grab the high level. Throw them in here somewhere. So.
Yeah. The courier and had a package taken off of our porch yesterday. $150 worth of clothing that he ordered. It showed as delivered at like 1:30 or something in the afternoon. But it didn't show up. It was one of those situations where like it came through UPS and then UPS handed it off to USPS. And then at like 7 o'clock last night, the status finally changed to delivered at 1:30. He's like, porch. So, yeah. It's frustrating. It's one of those things like, how do you prove that you didn't get something? You know? So.
Security camera on our porch.
I know.
I'm sure there are people that watch, you know, the delivery guys and see where they're delivering stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And just wait a few minutes after they're gone.
And yesterday was one of those days where I had driven because I had a meeting in Gehenna. And when I actually, when I left the house yesterday, there was nobody else on our street. So there wasn't even a hint that somebody was home anywhere. So yeah, it was like pretty random. Morning, David.
Morning.
How are you?
All right, how are you?
Good. Actually, when was it? Monday night? Yeah, Monday night. We had 4 people in class, and we actually did this little spoke thing where everybody spoked in from the corners, and it worked really well. But we did not have to do that. I'm actually going to shut the door so that you won't kick this door.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm becoming more aware of the projecting things, the things that are projecting into the room. Good. One more minute, it's still a little bit early. So does everybody have their heat on in their house?
Yes.
I have my heat on. Do you have your heat on in the house? I couldn't do it. Usually I like to hold out until November. I couldn't. It's just too cold. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started. It is just now 6 o'clock. David, how you feeling? How you doing?
I'm pretty good. I think my physical therapy for my back doing well. So she has been doing kind of returning to the normal activity level, see if anything happens. So
Good. Excellent, nice. Juan, how are you? How you feeling? Jeremy, how are you?
Well,
Nice. All right, well, let's sit in your easy seated position. Let's start with your torso rotations. Start with your awareness down in your tailbone. And just notice how the rotation of your torso rotates your pelvis. And how that in turn rotates your tailbone. Now bring your awareness up into your waist. Let's focus on the movement of your waist. Focus on making big circles with your belly button. And just notice how that changes the motion and changes the feeling. Notice any different muscles you might use in order to make this specific movement around your waist. Come back to center. Bring your other leg in front. Let's rotate in the opposite direction. Again, start low with your awareness. Big circles with your torso. See how that moves your pelvis. Maybe notice how that feels on your hip joints. And then bring your focus more towards your belly. Focus on making big circles with your belly button. Feel the movement in the center of your trunk. And come back to center. Grab onto your shins, rock over your sit bones. Inhale your belly button forward, exhale it back. Feel like you're tipping your pelvis forward, pouring soup out of the front, and then pouring it out the back. And use your shins for leverage. Pull on your shins if you need to. You need to widen your seat, widen your legs. Then try that. Hands to your knees, inhale your chest forward, exhale it back. So there's still some movement in your pelvis, but the focus is on the opening of your chest and drawing your shoulder blades together. Next inhale, lift your chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Once more, lift your chin. And chin to chest. Keep your chin against your chest, bring your hands underneath your thighs, palms down. Press the back of your neck into the ceiling. Keep the tops of your shoulders drawn down away from your ears. Let's make big circles. Slide to the left, up and around. Big lift with your chin. Slide across your chest to come back. Slide across to the left, up and around. We'll do this one more time. Slide to the left, up and around. Bring yourself back to center on your chest. Realign, press the back of your neck into the ceiling. Let's slide to the right, up and around. And make a nice smooth circle with your chin. Slide across your chest to the right, up and around. Take your time if you need to. Let's do one more circle to the right, up and around. Nice. Release your hands, lift your head. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, come forward and down. Walk your hands away from your hips. In long, deep breaths, feel your rib cage expand and contract with your breath. Walk yourself over to the left, hand over hand, walk over to the left. Once you get as far as you can go, walk your hands away from you a little bit more, lengthen your arms. Lengthen your neck, look over your left shoulder. Look back down, draw your right arm up and back. Open your chest to the ceiling. Bring your right hand back down. Walk yourself to center and keep on walking over to the right. Once you get there, walk your hands away a little bit more, nice long arms. Lengthen your neck, look over your right shoulder. Look down, draw your left arm up and back. Then bring your left hand back down. Walk yourself back to center. One last time, walk your hands away from your hips. Draw your hips back away from your hands. Feel like you're trying to pull your tailbone down towards the floor. And bring yourself up. Come up to hands and knees. Knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. We're going to do a moving balancing exercise here. Inhale, right arm, left leg up. Exhale, bring your elbow and knee together. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. And exhale in. Hand and knee to the floor. Let's switch sides. Inhale, left arm, right leg up. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Once more, inhale out. And exhale in. Hands and knee down. Curl your toes under. Come into down dog. Pedal your feet. Press one heel into the floor and then the other. Stretch the back of your knees open. Even if your regular down dog has bent knees, practice pedaling your feet so that you feel length in the back of one leg and then the other. You're also stretching your heels, your Achilles tendons, your ankles. Let's step to the top, half lift, fill your lungs. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, arms out and overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Let's move through classical sun. Inhale, arms forward, hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Left leg back, knee to the ground. Palms meet, reach overhead, inhale. Hands to the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, the cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale it to the top, right knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Soften your knees, arms forward, hips pressed forward, reach back. Hands to heart center. Again, inhale. Forward fold. Half lift. Right leg back, knee to the ground. Palms meet, reach up. Hands to the mat. Plank. Sink to knees, chest, and chin. Cobra. Down dog. Lift your right leg, reach high. Step it forward, left knee down. Lift your arms, palms meet. Hands to the mat. Step forward, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward. Hands to heart center. Again, arms and hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Left knee back. Don't put your knee to the ground. Keep your left hand on the ground. Right arm forward, up and around. Lengthen that left leg. See how much length you can get in the back of your left knee. Press equally into your right foot and your left hand. And both hands to the mat on either side of your right foot. Lengthen out. Draw the crown of your head away from your left heel. Press your weight into your right foot. Draw your arms forward and up. Arms alongside your ears. Relax the tops of your shoulders. And then exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Cobra. Down dog. Lift your left leg, inhale it up. Exhale it to the top. Keep your right knee off the floor. Arms alongside your ears. Bring yourself up. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Lead with your right arm, bring your right hand to the floor. Left arm stays up. Rotate towards your left leg. Left hand to the floor, lengthen the crown of your head away from your right leg. Push off with your right foot, step to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, reach back. And hands on the heart center. Last time with a twist. Arms and hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Right leg back, knee to the ground, bring your shoulders over your hips. Right hand or wrist to the outside of your left leg. Left arm wraps around, keep wrapping it around your back. Press the back of your hand into your right hip. Lengthen up through your right leg, through your torso. And your rotation starts from your waist. Bring your left rib cage back. Then your chest, then your chin. Maybe if your hips are ready for it, start to draw your hips towards the top of the mat, keeping your shoulders over your hips as you draw forward and down. If you feel your right elbow bending, draw your torso back. Look forward, hands to the mat. Inhale to plank, let's hang out in plank. Feet hip width apart, take a look, make sure they are. Wrists under your shoulders. Spread your fingers, disperse the weight. Press your pointer finger When your finger knuckle, thumb, and thumb knuckle into the floor, press down. Relax your face. When you breathe, your belly moves. Now to your knees, your chest, and your chin. We're going to hang out here. Shift your weight to your chest. Chin is on the floor. Give a nice stretch to your throat. Slide to cobra. We'll hold on to cobra. Thighs press into the floor. Elbows hug into your ribs. Your elbows are pointing straight back to your feet. Lengthen your neck. Feel weight in your forearms. Try to get your shoulders out of your ears. Roll your toes under, press back to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale it to the top. Left knee down, shoulders over your hips. Left hand to the outside. Right arm draws around. Watch it go. Wrap it around your back. Back of the hand presses into your left hip. Lengthen up. On your inhales, you lengthen. On your exhales, you rotate, starting from your waist up. And if you're ready for it, start to draw your hips towards the top of the mat, sinking your hips into that space between your right foot and your left knee. Keep your torso perpendicular to the floor. Look forward, hands to the mat, step to the top, half lift. Let's hang on to half lift. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Draw the tops of your shoulders back towards your hips. Forward fold, draw yourself down. If you can't yet get your hands to the floor, press your hands into the backs of your calves and draw yourself down. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck. Soften your knees. Bring your hands forward. Thumbs and pointer fingers touch. You're making a triangle in front. Watch that triangle as it draws up and back. Let's hang out here. Lengthen up. Try to press your hands into the ceiling if you're tall enough, maybe you can. And hands come down the heart center. Nice. Inhale, arms out overhead. Forward fold, exhale. Half lift, inhale. Plank to chaturanga. You can touch your knees to the floor if you want to. Inhale, press to up dog, lift, lengthen, and down dog. Let's hold on to down dog. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale it between your hands, right heel down, bring yourself up to warrior two. Back foot parallel to the back of the mat. Make sure you see your second toe on the left foot. Settle in. Drop your weight into your feet. Press your feet equally into the floor. Try not to grip your toes, but just notice all 10 toes touching the floor. 10 little kickstands. Straighten your left leg, tip it in triangle. Use your shin. If your hamstrings aren't ready for your hand, you go to the floor. Again, press equally into both feet. Engage up your legs, along your spine, through your neck, and out through the crown of your head. It's entirely up to you if you look up to the side or down. There's no rule other than keeping a nice long neck. Press into your feet, draw your shoulders over your hips, come in a backwards triangle, reach up to 12 o'clock. Right hand is supported on your right leg. Lengthen up. Pressing equally to those feet. Bend your left knee, left elbow to left knee, extended right ankle. Reach your right fingertips away from your right heel. Draw your right shoulder blade back, look up to the ceiling, to the inside of your right arm. If your hips are ready for it, maybe your left hand comes to the floor, to the inside of your left foot. See if you can keep reaching your fingertips away from your right heel. Keep this nice long angle from your right leg out through your right arm. Bring your right hand down, step back, down dog. Need to lift your right leg. Nail it to the top. Plant your feet, warrior two, open up. Back foot parallel to the back. Right knee draws to the right. Engage Mula Bandha. Lift your pelvic floor muscles. Engage Uddiyana Bandha. Engaging those muscles just below your belly button. Relax the tops of your shoulders. And see how much more length you can get from fingertip to fingertip. Right fingertip to left fingertip. Tip to triangle, straighten your right leg. Pressing into your feet. Feel some engagement in your quadriceps to keep your knees from hyperextending. Long, deep breaths. Press into your feet, bring yourself up, backwards triangle, reach up to 12 o'clock. Lengthen the right side of your body. See how high you can reach with your right fingers. Bend your right knee, extended right ankle. Right elbow, right knee. Left fingertips reach away from your left heel. Try to keep your right shoulder out of your right ear. Long neck. If you're ready, right hand comes down to the floor. Draw your left shoulder blade back. See if you can look up to the ceiling. Hands to the mat, down dog. Bring your left foot towards the center of your mat. Hands come to heart center. Lengthen the crown of your head away from your right heel. So feel that your right leg and your torso are connected. We're coming into balancing warrior. Step onto the left leg. Right leg stays out straight. See if you can keep this left leg straight. Your thigh and toes point down to the ground. If you're ready to tip, your leg lifts at the same rate that your torso lowers. They are connected. Keep your hip dropped, right hip drops, thigh and toes point down. Bend your left knee, hands to the mat, down dog. Draw your hips back. So then on the right side, right foot comes forward towards the center, so it's underneath your chest. Hands come to heart center, lengthen out. So you're connecting everything. Step onto your right foot. Left thigh and toes point down. Bend your right knee, step back, down dog, draw back. Come forward to plank and lower all the way down to the floor. Slide your hands back so that they're below your waist, really. So that maybe the heels of your hands are barely on the floor. Tops of the feet flat to the floor. Inhale, peel up. Your elbows stay bent. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Once more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Clasp your hands behind your back. Draw your shoulder blades together. This gets your chest off the floor. Hang out here, breathe. Lift your arms off your back, keep reaching towards your feet. Engage your quadriceps, get your thighs off the floor. So that maybe you feel nothing but pubic bone and bottom ribs touching the floor. And release, hands under your chin, rock your hips from side to side, release your low back. Press back, child's pose or embryo. Bring yourself up, swing your legs around to the front, and come on to your back. All right, let's go for some eagle crunches. Wrap your left leg around your right, maybe even your foot around your ankle. Right elbow inside of left, wrap your forearms, your fingertips come to the floor above you. Let's put your biceps in your face. Take an inhale. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Get them to touch. Inhale, touch your toes and your feet to the floor, or toes and your fingers. Exhale up. Inhale down. 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 Exhale up. Once more. Inhale down and exhale up. Nice. Inhale down, unwrap. Right leg wraps around left, maybe even your ankle. Left elbow inside of right. Wrap your forearms, fingertips to the floor above you. Take an inhale. Exhale it together. Inhale down. Exhale up. Try to keep your face against your bicep. Inhale down. Exhale up. 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 Once more. Inhale down and exhale up. Nice. Inhale down, unwrap. Reach your arms above you, reach your legs away from you, stretch. Nice, let's come into bridge, set yourself up, feet hip width apart. Bring your arms down to your sides. Feel your heels touch your fingertips. Feet hip width apart. Open your chest, draw the sides of your shoulders down towards the floor. Press into your feet, tuck your tailbone, lift. Press equally into all parts of your feet, your heels, the outside edges, and the balls of your feet. Gently press the back of your head into the floor to get your chin away from your chest. If you're ready for it, maybe clasp your hands, or you can grab onto the sides of your mat, whatever feels best to you. If you're clasping your hands, press your forearms into the floor. And release from the top vertebrae all the way down. All right, let's change it up a little bit. Right ankle on top of your left knee. Hands down to your sides. Keep your right foot flexed. This is going to protect your right knee. All right, press your left foot into the floor, tuck your tailbone, lift. Pressing strongly into your left foot. Feel equal effort in both arms. You're going to have the tendency to push yourself over the right. Keep pressing your left arm down into the floor. Lift your hips. Keep your right foot flexed. And release. Right foot to the floor. Let's switch. Set yourself up first. Make sure that your right foot is nice and in line. Left ankle to your right knee. Left foot is flexed. Press into your right foot. Tuck your tailbone, lift. Press equally into both palms. Both arms press into the floor. And release. Come down. Okay. Resituate your feet. We're going to do that again with another twist to it. All right. Press yourself up. Regular old bridge to start off with. Straighten your right leg out and reach it up to the ceiling. Sole of the foot presses up to the ceiling. Place your right foot to the floor, regular bridge. Lift your hips and lower down. Nice. Once more, set yourself up. Press into your feet, tuck your tailbone for regular bridge. Straighten out your left leg, find your balance. Reach the sole of your foot up towards your ceiling. Press equally into both arms, both palms. Create a nice base with your arms and your right foot. Just long, deep breaths. Left foot to the floor, regular bridge. Lift your hips, realign your body. And come down. Nice. Reach your arms above you, feet reach away from you. Knees into your chest, rock and roll on your spine. Give a nice back massage. And rock and roll yourself up to seated. Legs out in front. Let's go for Paschimottanasana. Feet are flexed. Inhale, arms overhead, lifting up. Exhale, come forward and down. See what you can grab onto, ankles, shins, strap, whatever works. Draw your shoulder blades together. Feet are flexed, heels press away. See how much you can draw your toes towards your body. All right, relax your legs. Purposely round your back. Bring your chin into your chest, draw your forehead toward your knees. Leave stretch for your spinal cord. Arms alongside your ears, inhale, come up. Arms down to the sides. Baddha Konasana, so the soles of your feet together. Grab onto your toes, open your feet like a book. Pull your thighs down towards the ground. Lengthen up. Open your chest. Pull yourself forward and down like you're trying to get your solar plexus to your feet. When your elbows come out, they press into your legs. And when they press into your legs, use that motion to get your shoulders out of your ears, create more space between the tops of your shoulders and your earlobes. Round your back, chin to your chest, pull your forehead towards your big toes. Bring yourself up, come onto your back. Let's get the nice deep twist. Twist it out. All right, arms out to the side like a T, knees are bent. Bring your hips right of center. Wrap your right leg around your left, maybe even your ankle, and lower your legs to the left. So when your legs get to the floor, this keeps your body perpendicular, keeps your torso perpendicular to your mat. Let your legs get to the floor, even if that lifts your chest and your right shoulder off the floor, that's fine. Use your exhale then to help open up your chest and work that right shoulder blade down. Bring your knees up, unwrap your legs, find center, and then bring your hips left of center. Wrap your left leg around your right, lower your legs to the right. Just long, deep breaths. Your inhale might take you out of the twist a little bit. Use your exhale to draw yourself back into it. Open up a little bit more. Bring your knees up, find center, arms next to you, draw circles on the ceiling with your knees. Go in the opposite direction. All right, feet to the floor. Let's prepare for Shavasana. Would anybody like a bolster? A deep inhale. Sigh. A deep inhale. Sigh. One more deep inhale. And sigh. And effortless breath. Back to your feet. legs, knees. Relax your thighs, your hips, and your pelvis. Soften your belly. Relax your low back. Relax your front ribs and your back ribs. Soften your chest and your shoulder blades. Feel an opening, feel space from the center of your chest all the way out to the sides of your shoulders. Feel the weight of your arms sink into the floor. And feel the length of your arms as they extend from your shoulders out to the tips of your fingers. Maybe even feel a connection of energy from your throat down through your chest, down through your arms into your palms. Relax your jaw, your teeth. Relax your cheek muscles and your cheekbones. Relax your scalp. Soften your forehead and the space between your eyes. Release the weight of your skull. Relax out through the crown of your head. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Reach your arms above you, lengthen out. And when you're ready, roll to one side. Start to make your way back up to an easy seated position. Change will only come about when each of us takes up the daily struggle ourselves to be more forgiving, compassionate, loving, and above all, joyful in the knowledge that by some miracle of grace, we can change as those around us can change too. Take a deep inhale. Blow it out. Deep inhale. Blow it out. More inhale. Blow it out. Find your natural breath. Bring your palms together, sit a little bit taller. Smile into the space around you. Create positive energy around you. Think of something you're grateful for. Think of something that brings you joy. And release a joyful thought out to the universe. May all beings in the universe be happy and free, and may our actions and our thoughts contribute to their happiness and their freedom. Namaste. Well, thank you all. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Enjoy your day. We've got restorative and, restorative yoga is tonight at 6. Yes, 6 to 7:15. Colleen changed her class from all level vinyasa to slow flow yoga starting today. So after restorative, we're gonna have slow flow yoga and then yoga talks. Also, this Saturday, 9:30 in the morning on Saturday, Colleen's got pumpkin spiced yoga. So it'll be fun yoga, and then she's got pumpkin spice latte afterwards. And then Saturday night from 4 to 6, I've got partner Thai yoga massage. If you want to learn how to do Thai yoga massage, you can come in, you can be partnered up, or you can bring a partner. Sign up for that.
Nice.
Bye, Juan. Thank you. Have a great day.
Butter.
Bye, Jeremy.
Thanks, Bert.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Have you seen Natalie lately?
Last time I saw her was when I was pulling up the carpet, so it's been a couple weeks.
Does she have a job yet?
I don't know, I honestly have no idea. She's thinking of becoming a yoga teacher, so I know that she's been checking out like other studios just to get a feel for like what she's interested in and things like that, so, yeah.
How many students do you think you got inspired to do yoga?
Well, let's see here, so there's Jeremy, Melanie, Marianne, Natalie.
Wow. I told you, the woman I used to work with quite closely, she's the head of HR, really got into meditation. She became certified with some, I'll say the name, you know it, but I don't remember, but, got certified and took a bunch of courses, places like Santa Fe and other places, and
Yeah.
she's got her own website now, where
Good for her.
her husband's, guy who I play golf with all the time, and, she got him and me to be guinea pigs and take her course.
Yeah? Did you meditate?
I did.
Good for you. Yeah, I'm currently in the, I don't know that, so I'm currently in the process of getting my meditation teacher certification. It's part of a bigger advanced thing. I mean, it's sort of silly because I feel like, being certified to teach meditation
Right.
is, I don't know, but it's more about the experience and learning the different types and things like that. And, the different ways that you can meditate. It's hard.
It's very hard.
Meditation's really hard.
It is very hard, and
And that's why you need to do it.
now I can't do it well more than maybe, if I go 5 minutes, that's a long meditation period.
So that's sitting, but how's your mind for that whole 5 minutes? Do you feel like you can really focus on something for 5 minutes?
Yeah, because she gave us our own personal
Mantra?
mantra,
Nice. That's
Yeah.
helpful.
and just focusing on the mantra.
Yep.
And I was able to do it about 4 minutes and 37 seconds, but.
Yeah, that's great.
But it takes, for me, it takes an enormous amount of concentration and.
And that's what I like about meditation is just that, well, number one, everybody can do it, but it takes practice. I mean, and it's, what I find is that when so I started going to one going to one. He was coming here or whatever. So he started teaching me how to meditate. And when he taught me just the simplest thing of like focus on your breath, that, like, everybody says that, but then actually when I practiced it, then, because my biggest thing was like, especially first thing in the morning, like the thoughts. And like this morning, I've been awake since 3 because of like, I moved something and then all of a sudden I'm awake because all of a sudden thoughts. So then I'm just laying there like, trying to get back to my breath. It's very challenging. But I can feel a definite change in my body and I don't want to say stress level because it's not that, but it's like, I don't know, a little bit of anxiety or things that I'm nervous about or whatever.
I do feel a calmness.
Yeah.
If I'm able to do it correctly.
Yeah.
So,
I would imagine that would be something that could help your golfing too.
you know what helps my, yes, but what also helps is breathing.
Yeah.
That I've learned, okay, just,
And I consider that a form of meditation
Mhm.
because you're focusing on something and letting everything else sort of like melt.
Right.
And
Yeah.
become softer.
so, do what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I remember when you and Susan first came to my class at Yoga Wellbeing. That was a long time ago.
3 years and 2 months.
How do you know that exactly?
Because it was the first thing we did after I retired.
Oh, wow, okay.
It was a birthday gift for her.
Okay.
So I bought her the yoga mats as a birthday gift. And that week, her birthday is August 9th. And that week, and I researched yoga studios where to go.
Good job, Doug. Nice.
It was not easy.
There's a lot of yoga.
Did a lot of yoga, and I knew nothing about it. So starting out with, be like he's saying, I'm going to find a golf instructor.
Yeah. I wouldn't even know where to start.
That was
Golf instructor.
that's where I started. Yeah.
That's good perspective, Doug. Like me looking for a golf instructor. Yeah, no idea.
Did I not know what to really look for? I wasn't sure what we wanted.
Well, yeah, right.
I mean, there's all these different forms of yoga.
Yeah, yes. Well, and that's my constant battle is trying to, like, when I tell people like, yeah, you should practice yoga. That's like saying, I was trying to explain this to somebody the other day. It's like just saying like, you know, oh, I practice yoga. That's like saying, oh, I play sports.
Right.
Which one?
Right.
What kind?
Right.
You know, ping pong?
What position? Yeah.
Right, yeah. So it's just saying yoga is so vague. So, and everybody's got their own style. Not only does every teacher has their own style, but then but then it's what's best for you as well. Yeah, so, I mean, as much as I'm not my business has never been able to do Groupon. I tried it,
Mhm.
but the idea of testing it out, hopping around and finding the right, like, I think that's valuable. So, yeah. So what have you done when you've been in town?
I have been whirlwind between, I had my physical yesterday,
In Bill Health?
in their house.
Good job.
Met with the lawyer, meeting with the financial guy today. Had to go to Whole Foods for Susan, I had to go to Walgreens for Susan, I had to go to Van Eagle, I had to go to the bank. I went to kickboxing, yoga,
You went twice.
yeah, one day.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's gonna kind of, I go back today,
And it's a 4-hour drive.
4.5 hours.
Jeez. Oh, yeah.
I got a good book I'm listening to.
What do you listen to?
It's kind of a no nonsense, nonsense book by Mark Sullivan. It's Tom Ferry. It's about a woman who helps people disappear when they're in trouble.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Huh. Well, how are you doing? How are you feeling with all, especially with all the run around and,
Good. Yeah, it's a little, I could tell I've lost a little. But it wasn't too bad.
anything in particular you want to work on? Just stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, so here you see, I'll start with rotations. Alright, so you've got big torso rotation, so I want you to try to focus on rotating just your waist. So big circles with your belly button. Just notice all the different muscles, the different movement that it takes to do this. Come back to center, bring your other leg in front. Start with your big torso rotations, the opposite direction. And then bring your focus more towards your waist, big circles with your belly button. Press it out, and then draw it into your spine. Come around, press it out, and pull it into your spine. All the core muscles that it takes to do this. And come back to center. All right, I'm gonna have you come on to your knees, and you can have the bolster in your legs if you like. Actually, I'm gonna give you this. So sit on this. There you go. Yep, fantastic. All right, so you can get your feet nice. All right, hands on your thighs. Inhale your belly button forward, exhale it back. Now inhale your chest forward, exhale it back. Feel like you're pressing your ribcage forward and pulling it back. Opening your chest, pulling your shoulder blades together. Next, inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Once more, lift your chin. And chin to chest. Keep your chin against your chest. Grab on, bring your hands down. See if you can grab onto your ankles. But the idea is to at least feel your fingers around your ankles to get your shoulders out of your ears. I don't want you to crush your fingers up. Keep your chin against your chest. Slide your chin to the left, up and around. We're gonna make big circles. Slide to the left, up and around. And once more, slide to the left, up and around. Come back to center on your chest, press the back of your neck into the ceiling, lengthen your spine, drop your shoulders, and slide to the right, up and around. Nice big throat. Slide to the right, up and around. And once more, slide to the right. All right, bring yourself up to standing. Feet more than hip width apart. Right, so we're gonna do our arm swings. Lift arm out to the left, right hand to your heart. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left and exhale right. Bend your knees as you need to create a deeper twist. Right, inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Inhale right, exhale left. Slow down, come back to center. Bring your feet closer in. And then inhale, bring your arms forward, hips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Left leg back, knee to the ground. Palms meet overhead. Hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Cobra. Down dog. Lift your left leg. Step it forward, right knee down. Inhale, palms meet, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, reach back. Hands to heart center. Again, inhale, arms forward, hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Right leg back, knee to the ground. All right, hang out here. I want you to make a little bit more of a step, bring your right knee back a little bit more. Draw your left knee forward. Try to sink a little bit more in those hips. So you can bring your hips down into that space. Lengthen the crown of your head away from your right knee. All right, try to keep your legs just where you have them. Press into your left foot. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Try to keep sinking in your hips. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale to knees, chest, and chin. Cobra. Down dog. Lift your right leg. Step it forward, left knee down. All right, nice big step. Draw that left knee back, sink your hips in there. Draw the right knee forward towards the top of the mat. So this might bring your knee forward in front of your ankle. Press into your right foot. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Let your hips sink. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, reach back. Hands to heart center. And arms forward, hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Left leg back, knee, do not put it on the ground. Keep your knee off the ground. Fingertips on the ground, lengthen the crown of your head away from your left heel. Press into your right foot. Bring your arms alongside your ears, bring yourself up. Try to lengthen that left leg a little bit more. Press the back of your knee up towards the ceiling. Relax the tops of your shoulders, breathe. You can draw your right knee to the right a little bit more. All right, bring your left hand down to the mat. Right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Open up. Both hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale. Left arm stays up. Rotate towards your left leg. Press equally to your left foot and your right hand. Both hands to the mat, step to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, reach up and back. Hands to heart center. Do that once more. Arms forward, hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Right leg back, knee to the ground, bring your shoulders over your hips. Right wrist to the outside. Draw your left arm around, wrap it around your back, press the back of your hand into your knee, lengthen up. On your inhales, lengthen, exhales, rotate. And see if you can start to draw your left knee towards the top of your mat, sinking your hips. When your hips sink, keep your shoulders drawn back. Keep your torso perpendicular to the floor. All right, unwind, hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale to knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale it to the top, left knee down, bring your shoulders over your hips. Left hand to the outside. Right arm wraps around your body. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, rotate. Your rotation starts from your waist. Start to draw your right knee towards the top of the mat, sink your hips, see what you can do with that. Your torso perpendicular to the floor. And to lean forward. Forward, hands to the mat, step to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, and hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms out overhead. Forward fold. Half lift. Plank to chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a few breaths in down dog. Step your left foot between your hands, bring yourself up to warrior two, open up. Right foot parallel to the back. He draws to the left. Sink your weight into your feet. Straighten your left leg, tip of the triangle. Press both feet equally into the floor, lengthen up through your legs. Engage your quadriceps. Lengthen up through your spine and lengthen out through your arms. Put your fingers, nice, reach up, nice. Alright, let's come into reverse triangle. Lift your torso. Left fingertips reach up to 12 o'clock. Right hand supports onto your right leg. Reaching up through your left fingertips. Bend your left knee, left elbow, left knee, extended right angle. Reach your right fingertips away from your right heel. Draw your right shoulder blade back. Look up towards the ceiling to the inside of your right arm. Your hips are ready for it. Left hand to the floor, right inside your left foot. Reaching your right fingertips away from your right heel. Hands to the mat, step back to down dog. Right foot between your hands, warrior two. Bring yourself up, open up. Make sure you see your second toe. Straighten your right leg, tip into triangle. Lengthen your legs, lengthen your spine, lengthen your arms. Backwards triangle, shoulders over your hips. Reach your right fingertips up to 12 o'clock. Bend your right knee, right elbow to your right knee. Extended right angle. Reach away from your left heel. Try to keep your shoulder out of your ear. Draw your left shoulder blade back, look up. Right hand to the floor, inside of your right foot. Press your arm against your leg. Both hands to the mat, step back into down dog. Come into half moon, step your left foot forward, left fingertips way off to the left, about 6 inches to 8 inches, right leg hip height, right hand to your hip. Work on stacking your hips. Right hip over left. Open up. You can straighten your left leg. Work on shifting most of your weight onto your left leg. So your left fingertips are just there to guide. When you're ready, reach your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Open up. Palm in your belly facing the same direction. Feel how that opens up your right shoulder. Bend your left knee, step back, down dog. Throw yourself back. Left foot on the right side, right foot forward, right fingertips off to the right. Left leg hip height, open up. Draw your shoulders back towards your hips. Nice long neck. Long deep breaths. When you're ready, left fingertips reach up. Stretch your fingers. Palm faces the same direction as your belly. Work on shifting your weight mostly to your right leg. Just a light touch with your fingertips. Bend your right knee, step back, down dog. Bring yourself forward in the plank and lower all the way down to the floor. Bring your hands back by your waist, maybe even a little bit lower than your waist. You want the heels of your hands just a little bit off the floor. It's a little bit awkward. Inhale, peel up. You're almost to that. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Clasp your hands behind your back. Palms face. Lengthen your arms, draw your shoulder blades together. This gets your chest off the floor. Breathe. Notice all the muscles in your back body that you're engaging. Back muscles, gluteal muscles, hamstrings. Lift your arms off your back and keep reaching towards your feet. Long, deep breaths. Engage your quadriceps, bring your thighs off the floor so that you're pretty much just on your pubic bone and your lower ribs. One more breath. And release. Hands under your chin, rock your hips side to side, release your low back. Press back, child's pose or embryo. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Bring yourself up, legs in front. Open pose. Alright, arms shoulder height, thumbs up, ankles and knees together, balance on your sit bones, shins parallel to the floor, draw your shoulder blades together. So the alignment that you're looking for is your knees are about where your wrists are. And your arms are parallel to the floor. Straighten out, hover an inch off the floor. Release. bring it back up, find your goat. Shoulder blades together. The most important part is shoulder blades. This helps to lengthen your torso and engage all the core muscles we're looking for. Relax your face, long, deep breaths. Lifting out, hover an inch. Release. So that one more time. Find your goat. Write the alphabet with your feet. Big letters. All right. Relax. Okay, come on to your back. Do some back bends. All right, set yourself up for bridge. Arms next to your body. Lift your arms out. Feel your heels touch your fingertips. Just make sure your feet hip width apart. Open your chest, draw the sides of your shoulders down towards the floor. Press into your feet, tuck your tailbone, lift. Press equally into all parts of your feet. If you're ready for it, tuck your shoulders under, tuck your arms under, clasp your hands. Press your forearms into the floor. Release. Come down from the top vertebrae all the way down. All right, this time we're going to change it up. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Keep your right foot flexed. This is going to protect your knee. Arms down to your sides, palms flat to the floor. Press into your left foot, tuck your tailbone, lift. Keep lifting your hips, pressing equally into both arms. Pressing your palms into the floor, long, deep breaths. And release. Place your right foot to the floor. Realign, make sure your feet are set up nicely. Left ankle to your right knee. Left foot stays flexed. Press into your right foot, tuck your tailbone lift. Press into both arms equally. Press into your palms. Creating a nice stable base by using your arms where your feet used to be. Come down, both feet to the floor. Reposition, heels to the tips of your fingers. All right, press into both feet, come up into regular bridge. Straighten out your right leg and reach the sole of your right foot up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing into your left foot. Long, deep breaths. Bring your right foot to the floor, regular bridge, press up, realign. Press equally into both feet and release down to the floor. All right, set yourself back up, heels touch your fingertips. Press into the floor, tuck your tailbone lift. Regular bridge. Straighten your left leg and reach the sole of your foot up towards the ceiling. Press into your right foot. Left foot comes down, regular bridge, lift your hips. And come all the way down. Bring your chin into your, or not chin into your chest, knees into your chest, rock and roll on your back. way up. Let's come to Paschimottanasana, into a strap. All right, strap on the ball of your feet. All right, legs are straight, arms are straight. Strap makes up the difference. Press your heels away, draw your toes towards you. Draw the tops of your shoulders down away from your ears. And relax your legs, round your back, chin to your chest, draw your forehead towards your knees. Arms alongside your ears, inhale, come up. Arms down to the sides. Nice. Come into Baddha Konasana, so we'll feet together. Turn onto your feet. Open your feet like a book. Hold down on your thighs. Sit nice and tall. So as you're pulling against your feet, you're also working on pressing your belly forward to help tip your pelvis forward. Draw your shoulder blades together, pull yourself forward and down. Elbows come out. Draw the tops of your shoulders down away from your ears. Soft up, straighten out your legs. We'll do a twist. Left foot to the outside. Left arm up, over and around. Right arm reaches up. Elbow to the outside, sit nice and tall. Keep your right foot flexed. Long deep breaths. Look forward, unwind. Right foot to the outside. Right arm up, over and around. Left arm reaches up. Bring your elbows to the outside, sit nice and tall. Left foot stays flexed. Feel your lungs on your inhales, empty on your exhales. Look forward and unwind. All right, you're going to use your strap. All right, let's go for a Urdhva Sirsasana. Right foot in, loop around. Oh, that was really small. Here, I'll show you. All right, loop around your left foot, tail over your right thigh. All right, grab on with your right hand. Nice long spine, left arm draws around, wrap it around, find the strap. Sneak your hand up that strap. Use the leverage of pulling against the strap to help keep a nice long spine. Draw your left rib cage back. Open your chest. Take long, deep breaths. Your face relaxed. Forward and unwind. Switch sides. All right. Hang on to the strap with your left hand. Sit nice and tall. That turns where your hand goes. Right arm reaches forward and around. Watch it go around. Find the strap. Sneak up the strap. Sit as tall as you can. Press your right foot away. Long, deep breaths. Forward and unwind. All right, come forward onto knees and elbows. Wrap your fingers around your elbows. Press your palms together with your thumbs. Curl your toes under, lift your hips, allow the crown of your head to hang, dolphin. Long, deep breaths through your nose. Keep pressing into your forearms and your pinkies. Make sure you're pressing equally into both forearms. Two more breaths. Down to your knees, child's pose or embryo, relax your arms. Bring yourself up, come onto your back. Thank you. All right, knees into your chest, draw circles on the ceiling with your knees. Rock around your pelvis. And go in the opposite direction. And feet to the floor. Let's prepare for Shavasana.
That's quick.
No. That's even more than I want. Yeah, there you go. Take a deep inhale. Sigh. Another deep inhale. And sigh. And an effortless breath. Release the weight of your feet and your legs. Allow the weight of your pelvis to sink into the floor. Feel your spine release and relax against the floor. Relax your front ribs and feel the ribs on your back resting against the floor. Release your shoulder blades to the floor. Feel an opening in your chest from the center, from your heart, all the way out to the outsides of your shoulders. Feel the weight of your arms release. Allow your neck and the base of your skull to relax. Relax your throat. Relax your jaw and your teeth. Relax your cheek muscles and your cheekbones. Soften your temples. Soften your forehead. Relax the space between your eyes. Release the weight of your skull. Relax out through the crown of your head. Deepen your breath. Move your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms above you on the floor in a big stretch. And when you're ready, roll to one side. Take some breaths of transition on your side. And when you're ready, bring yourself back up to an easy seated position. Sometimes a person needs a story more than food to stay alive. Take a deep inhale. Blow it out. Deep inhale. Blow it out. One more inhale. Blow it out. Find your natural breath. Your palms together at heart center, sit nice and tall. Smile into the space around you. Create a positive energy field around you. Think a positive thought about yourself. Think a positive thought about someone you love. And release a positive thought out to the universe. May all beings in the universe be happy and free, and may our actions and our thoughts contribute to their happiness and their freedom. Namaste. Well, thank you, Doug. Thank you very much. Wednesday and a state trip back home.
We will be back.
Come to class on November 2nd.
Cool. And will you be here that whole weekend so that you can vote on it?
Coming back, just to vote.
Oh, vote early, yeah, I keep forgetting that you can vote early now.
It's so interesting to